Hey, the truck's not in here. Um, Only when you remove yourself or take a couple steps back will you see the big picture and how just number one, who cares? Number two, is it really important? Number three, no one cares about you. So why are you wasting more time? You only have a limited amount of time on this planet. Make yourself useful or useless. But why? I get off of social media. Well, they're still at giving up my information. I still have one page left. I gotta go, but I have some of it. I don't even care anymore though about it. So it's just gonna go now. But unbelievable how people use social media now, and you can track them. Strangers, all open. You can track them anywhere. What they're doing, what they posting, feeling. Like, why would you want that information out there that anyone could grab it? It's kind of like YouTube. This is pretty scary right here. I have random people that are starting to show. This channel used to have no one watching it. Now it has 30 people watching it, or 60 when it used to be 5. So, it's getting more scary, and we're going to go change some things because of it. Still call this place Condo Land. Yeah, this place is horrible. This place gotta go, man. Soon. Or I gotta go, or something. I'll figure out something. Like I told you, I'm done with the nonsense here. About time just to go somewhere far away from this loony bin. And all this junk gotta go with it. Half-assed, busted-ass cars. It just, what about, I'm kind of done with it too, I don't want to touch on it. What about the buy and return game? Buy and return game is at extreme heights of these days now. Literally, what you get is total garbage. And people tell you it's not garbage when it really is freaking garbage. It's shipped to you like in garbage and mailing bags, and comes crushed and everything else. And you have to explain to these people. Like, this is like messed up. But they just don't get it. But and then it's everyone else's fault. It's that kind of deal. It's everyone else's fault, not mine. Unbelievable. If you can't get it yourself too right now in your town that you live in, or just move, go someplace where you can actually get things, because you can't trust anyone these days anymore. It's horrible. Anyway, yeah, social media. What a freaking whatever. Don't ask me for my social media ever or anything else. I'm done with that crap. Only social media I have right now is this, if you want to call that, and that's how it's going to remain. And this, I'm even getting tired of, to be honest with you. I'm getting tired of it, but I have a couple of stuff, and I would like to change the whole topic of discussion, because a lot of people are doing things wrong, and maybe they can learn from it. I don't know. Every day someone is appreciative about something that was posted, and it wasn't nonsense. You see, some of it's nonsense. I'm kind of Xing out the nonsense. No more. Everyone is nonsense. I just boom. I gotta just cut it, because nonsense isn't good. There's so much nonsense in this world, and social media and other things, and it's really just sucking people down, and I can't be a part of that. Anyway, yeah, it's funny, man. Just can't. What's the old quote we used to use in the shop? You just can't fix stupid. Yeah. There's a lot of things you don't have to do, but people think they do have to do them, and that's even more funny. And then they could tell them, like, you don't have to do that. They're like, what? What do you mean? I have to do that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, I have all this junk. Well, it's kind of outside. I'm just going to throw it away in about another month, because I don't need to be chasing people for stupid things. Luckily, I had a nice guy bought a Sega Dreamcast I got a video of, after hundreds and hundreds of horrible people telling me this horrible stuff in emails, how they're going to get me and everything because the price is too high, and all this other crazy nonsense. I'm going to make sure this never sells. You're never going to know who I am. I'm like, what? They're crazy, mentally insane people. But the dude kept on saying, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for being patient with me. I go, no problem, no problem. He came all the way here from Sarasota. Nice kid. He says he's going to fix it, but if he can't fix it, I say the controller and the memory card thing is worth what it was. But unbelievable. Yeah, I don't really need these headaches in my life anymore. It's just putting a burden on yourself and wasting more time, and you know, what are you really getting out of it? It's not much. We're crawling on a whole thing of this. We're just gonna wreck this thing more. Wreck this thing more. Yeah, unbelievable. It's like all people can do is just talk nonsense, slander one another's, or they don't even know the story about things, and then they jump on the bandwagon. This is like the whole thing, like with government. People believe these government officials and shit are so great. We have this sheriff right now in this county. He's like social media little queen over here, or king, whatever you want to say. But the dude just posts everything and everything and everything and everything and everything. He actually, it was a whole thing. It made national news. There was a kid who posted images of a gun. Can you even say gun on YouTube anymore? I don't even know. And he posted it. It was Google Images of it. He posted it to someone else, and then they made it all out like he was like a crazy murderer and school shooter. They posted this picture, his real name. He's getting targeted now. I don't even know what happened to the kid. I have to look at it. It could be still in jail. But this guy, New York guy in charge, he like did all of it. You know, before even the whole thing was done. But that's kind of messed up. And you know, is it really that big of a deal anyway? Though? I'm telling you, because really the people doing the big deals, they're the ones that you don't even hear anything about. They get all fixed up. Is it really that big of a deal? Everyone just wants to make everything worse than what it is. That's what it comes down to. Make it worse than what it is. Let's not acknowledge our wrongdoing or this and that and work things out. Instead, let's just, they're bad, and just thick-brained. That's just going to be a failure of society overall. And, I don't know. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So, that's that. Don't waste time. Don't waste a lot. We gotta get our beater in, and it's probably gonna blow up that thing and whatever. And I found taillights for it. Anyone looking for taillights, there's a guy in New Jersey. Let me know if you're interested. Just leave a comment. For 8898 trucks. He has headlights, taillights, everything. A lot of good stuff. And he has brand new whole housings, like $100 for a truck. I actually bought one because the board itself is like $50 now. So for another $50 you get the housing and the lens, you know, that's a deal. But I shouldn't be buying shit for a thing that's broken. You know, I can't be doing the car part stuff much longer. Sorting stuff that's like brake lines and other lights and shit like that. Lenses, yeah, that's what the lenses I got from him. He's selling Caprice lenses now, $36 shipped. The spindles, $58. And other these rip-off reseller people, they want to get $200 for the same spindles, and this guy's selling them to you $58 shipped. Same thing. I don't know how many pairs I have, 3, 4. I'm not going crazy. Because I'm not really going crazy, because one day it's going to happen, you're not going to have room to do anything, so we're going to work on this personally. So hopefully that point doesn't happen. And you never put yourself in a point where you are overdoing an area like a shitty condo or something, and everything can just pulled on a day, and then you go, what am I going to do with all this stuff? And you're overwhelmed. You don't want to put yourself in that life and kind of heading that way. So that's to deal with that. Yeah, crazy stuff, man. Anyway, keep putting stuff on the internet though. It's LOL, because a lot of people have a lot of stuff on there, and I wouldn't put it on there. I'm telling you that. And never film people, because people can claim that they are in their image or not, and your stuff just gets taken down. I think it happened to what was his name? Oh, I just broke the grill. Router file? Some guy wants $225 for one of these grills now. Are you kidding me? I want a rip-off. You know, if I had that grill, which I do have one, if I ever want to sell it, I'm going to sell it for like probably like $80, like what I paid for it or something. Not $225. Then I got that grill for $20 years ago. And the factory grill, it was cracked. I should have kept that and tried to fix it, but I got thrown in the garbage. Yeah, I think it happened to router files though. Someone claimed that they were in his video or something, and You can't do anything anymore these days. Just, I don't know. Buy junk cars. Junk them the same day. You can do that. That's fun. Maybe one day we'll get there. A long time ago on this rate. That's another thing. Have realistic goals and ideas, not ones you just pull out of your whatever. A lot of people do that.